Hello and welcome to another game from the second season of the Ranked Sprint. This time, just as last game, we have 4 battleships and 3 destroyers, but instead of a cruiser, we have a carrier. This time we're playing on Big Race and it's on Epicenter mode. We have one more Kamikaze and also a Minikaze. Without knowing exactly what they plan to do, I will go straight towards the center and try to cap or at least deny the enemy from capping. So we will speed up a bit until we get in there. And we see at least that the Minikaze seems to be heading towards the south of the whole capping area. And the Minikaze, or the second Kamikaze, I mean, will be going north, it seems. The enemy is capping both the middle and the outer circle. And as well the center one. I launched some wide torps just in case he happens to run into one. I don't have that much of a faith in them and they do all miss. Open up since he is half HP more or less from another hit. And he decides to stop and smoke up. Torpedoes he launched doesn't even reach me, and I go into center to prevent him from capping. Warlock kills him, so without any other destroyer in the center I can start capping. But as we can see on the minimap, we have a Mutsuki that is moving, at least last when he was spotted, it was moving into the center cap. And there he is, going in and blocking me. I don't really want to shoot there because I don't want to remain spotted. So instead I just try to keep him spotted. He disappears behind the smoke. And with all the battleships that are right in front of me, I don't really want to go closer towards him. But I'm right now content with staying here and seeing if maybe there will be something I can torp. I briefly go out of the center cap by mistake, but instantly go back in and block it. Then we Congo kills our Kamikaze, or the second one. So we're now equal on ships. Musuki torps, and I hit my speed boost to decelerate faster, and I just managed to avoid one of the torps. I smoke up since the Stevie is sending his plane towards me. And since it is tier 5, he can't manual drop, so if I am in smoke I will be safe. Try to turn my guns, but the turret traverse is very poorly on this ship, so I abandon that idea and just try to wait for the planes to move away to something else. I launch some torps even though I know they will be spotted by the plane. I figure that I might get lucky. The planes are now leaving me, which means that I will be able to move out. The torps miss, which was pretty much expected. And as I move out, the enemy Mutsuki is spotted again. I try to get someone else to shoot at him, since I don't necessarily want to remain spotted if he disappears or if even he dies. I managed to get a hit on him while blind firing after I decided that I need to at least try to get a hit. And as you leave cap, I accidentally leave it for the second time. Not my best sailing here, but I instantly get back in and start capping again. Musoki spotted again, and I want to try and get him killed right now. So I turn my guns towards him. But unfortunately only one hit, and he's 330 HP left. So I figure he will come around the island, I can kill him then. While moving into position, I send some torps towards the Cesare. And now I just have to wait for him to pop out and I will be able to kill him. And there he is. And just before I kill him, I do manage to cap the center circle. All my torpedoes miss, and I am spotted since I shot, so I decide to smoke up and wait for my torpedoes to reload so I can send them towards the chaser again. Our second destroyer in the south has also died. And here comes the CV again. We are ahead though. We have one more ship, and in a couple of seconds we will have the second cap as well. Looks like I will be able to hit one torp on Cesare. Try to just make some damage. I get a hit on Cesare, but I also do get a hit on the Nicholas, and it's enough to kill him. The enemy CV is now basically parking his fighters over me. And our CV either doesn't care, or he's out of fighter planes, because I will not get any support with that for the remaining of the battle. He actually does send them away here, but soon enough he will send them back, and he will not leave me alone, keeping me spotted for the enemy battleships. I send some more torps on Cesare, trying to get him killed, helping out our Koenig in the south. And as I do that, Warlock unfortunately gets killed. I get one hit on him again, and a flooding. And actually do take a little bit. As you can see now, the enemy fighters are on top of me, which enables the Cesare to shoot at me since I am constantly detected. And of course my torps will have been spotted since I launched them. I don't actually activate the AE here. Of course I could have done that since I have nothing to lose, but the range is something like 1 kilometer, so he has to be right on top of me for even to be able to reach the planes, and even if I reach them, the AA is basically non-existent, so it's highly unlikely I would actually kill even one plane, let alone all of them, or all two of them. I'm trying to help the Koenig kill Cesare, but he is on the end of my range, but very, very low, and will go down here. In the north, we have two battleships trying to take care of the lost enemy battleship. But as you can see in chat, my team is less than impressed with the ship's ability to shoot only HE. Nevertheless, I expect them to be able to kill him, especially with the help from the CV. So I run south to try to kill the Bogue in case the Koenig goes down, which I fully expect he will do. I finished capping the outer circle, and I have now managed to cap all three of the circles here. We have still 5 ships and they have 2, so this is a win. It's just a question of when and how it will be done. Warlock is still amazed by the HE shooting in the north. I should probably be happy that I can't actually see that far, so I don't have to witness it. Still, I have fighters on top of me. Still haven't managed to shoot down even one.
That's how it's done.
But finally, our team, or rather CV, kills the enemy battleship. And we now only have the CV left. The Koenig goes down, unfortunately, but we're at 950 points basically. The torpedo, or the bombers, miss me. I launch torps, but we are quickly moving towards 1,000 points. And I open fire to get a bit more damage because I only have 35k. But even though not the best damage game, I managed to hold a center and bring this to a win once again.